Oh, hello guys, sorry for that. I'm back again. Let's try to continue. Like the way I said, that when we're trying to do this, when we're trying to do it, of course, we always have to make sure. All right, hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Maurice, the Crochetmaster, and of course, those ones who have not been joining our lives, what we always do here is that whenever you're joining, you always have to make sure that you say your name plus no, you tell us where you're watching this live from, and you don't forget to tap on the red heart, yes, to give us a like so that even others can join. So this time around we are going to do a crochet, and of course this is how we always do it. So as you're joining, this is what we always do. Okay, so now as I'm doing it, of course, as you're joining, guys, as I said, you just have to make sure that you tell us where you're watching from, okay? And if you have any question concerning hair, please, you can always drop it there and I'll be able to answer you. So as we're doing this, of course, we have to first remove the front hair. And as I'm braiding, I always have to make sure that I don't add that hair inside. So I just have to make sure that I use these three hands, the three, when I'm doing these cornrows. So I just add it here like this, and then I start braiding this way. But all in all, since the hairline in front is weak, I have to be as gentle as possible to make sure that even others can. Oh wow, Queen Belinda watching from USA. Thank you so much for joining. And yes, this is Wilson Morris Blessings. Thank you so much for joining us. So as usual, this is how I move, but I have to make sure that as it is as gentle as possible, just like this. And of course, here we are moving. So this one is the one that we call the inward knotless braiding. Okay, the inward knotless braiding. This is how it is. Yes, so as you're joining us, please, I you have to make sure that you tap on that red heart, and please make sure that you tell us where you're watching from. Mas, toganto again. Kebera clippers. Hey, kale mas again. Normaliza no kolot. Manga mas. Awo mgundi mukafundo ja kuyita wote mnanga. Kubudde buno. Mpozi encholi off. Mpozi lero lwakuna.
It's your forehead.
Bano abeeno nga bakutwalaganya. Osembereko kumpi kubasembe. Kubalagira ddala forehead nti nene. Sorry. Yes, so now as we're finishing, of course, we have this one remaining. And guys, I was trying to tell you that whenever you're joining, please try to tell us where you're watching from, yes, so that we can keep the chatting. Mziza Maurice, please. Thank you. Bamuwulira abakuwulira.
Abampulira be bano aba ku YouTube. What a beautiful hair. And blessings. Oh my God, Wilson.
Okay, this is Aisha to Muhammad Ali watching from Nigeria. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. Penina, hello. All right. Yes, please, as you're joining, try to tell us where you're watching from. So, masebera ngolabao eyogundi camera erimo kugenda offside. Take it. So, this one I join. You see how I'm joining, and I hold here like this. So I start my braiding. But as I'm braiding, I bring this here, third one, this picks. This third one, this one picks. This third one, this one. But you have to make sure it is as gentle as possible. Like this, and this one picks. You see? Like this. Yes, those ones who are doing the like, thank you so much. So now when you get used, of course, you just have to move like this. Kansubire mugundi temuli. So of course, when we are done here, this is how we continue. Please, as you're joining us, try to make sure that you wano kavina funye namazi wano I do braid my daughter all the time, but I can't braid my own hair raw. I tried it, but looks like a mess. Oh, Howard, what you have to do is just to keep on trying. Just have to keep on trying. I know how it feels, but just have to keep on trying. Oh, tunditide kauzi. Kuli kempiso. Aunosobola kuyitawo gwoli mutono. Ah. Kasatu gitunulamu. So as usual, when we're done with this, of course, we are having this behind. Go on, mama, kamera je tutajuruga. Ijo jitereze. Ndora tutajuruga. So since we are like this, so we have to make sure that we sew this here so that it also covers down there. Get it? So I can make this one to come here and these ones to come down here. So let me try it to just add using a crochet for these ones, for this one to come here. And bring it here. So these ones, I'm just going to
Ebyo nga byonoonese.
Ebera network. Ejja kumaleetera. Wonna network yasikasika bannange simanya kumanya. Sorry about the network, but it will come. Ebera yaffe. Kwe tosobola kimanya. Naffe no tubeera tumanya ku mukutufa abalabi. So as even when you're trying to sew here, please just have to make sure that you are doing it as gentle as possible. So but all I want is to make sure that these ones are all fitting down, because I don't want anything that stays here like looking aronkubaga ndio ninanka anti katekeza ntatu kuba muchumeta musai kukaruga ngo mwana wange bamaze ne bagana okunsasira nenkajjako nengenda kujanga nesibye bandage namba ku mutwe baganya okunsasira nenkajjako nga tewali anjogera kubona nga okitegedde onnange zisimana kumanya mase ebintu byombalira omwaka guno era wenzifunirako naawe mba nokuwa commission kubanga oba manager obukozi nze ajja okulemererwa.
Crochetmaster avuddeko.
Nvuddeko? Papa tato simanyira byaleero awo olaba kwendi nekatubona eri mukulaga nti
210.
Guys, just if like you get a problem like on this channel, you can also try the hair by clippers, because I don't know what's wrong with my network today. I don't know what's wrong with my network today. So now when it is here, I'm going to try to put the anti-itchy. Ha. Ateka kagondi ko kwa dim kalun so kwa tengenda kwa. Sorry. Now oba mase gundi waba wali gundi ono muwala wange aje anyambeko anyambeko geneneke bulungi masaberewo takala osigale n'ebivubuka bino ebivubuka bya wano bannange. So hi guys, I'm trying to add in the anti-itch oil. Mas so kebere kwa kamera yo wange edi steady kweri nga ndaba tuli off ngate eri mukwata ko wanooka nedda akuyo tuseno choka nga mas kati neogena nokwata. So now this this is I want itchy, but most of the times I always put it in there just to help on the on the anti-dandruff. Eri ogenda yo neddako bulungi osimanyi eno ddayo negendako bulungi
lwaki bagamba it is so tight?
kyebalaba and I think mama oli mukulaba awo nga bwe tuddeko somebody is just I think Maurice is trying to say that is tight, but this is just the method that is showing that it's just the method of the inwards knotless, but in inwards cornrows, but it is not tight at all, not tight at all. That's what I can say, because she would be telling if she's feeling pain. So Maurice, we have been stressing. Now we're going to start doing our crochet. Nasagenda kumpeeza kyokka tali mukwewunza nga nakutuulawo
Yeah, Maurice is back.
Jangu oyimirire wano bwato bakiwandise brasa ayi mukama katonda w'Isirayiri nti ndi saidi ki mu Kampala brasa kwe tomanyi kiriwo wano Nyo. Bugatti no nawe. Ontam. Bwonna nga bulaba ezo ng'ozigatta ne ziri. Yes, we are located in Ntinda Ministers Village. Ntinda Ministers Village. Niye gani?
In a Crochetmaster.
Papa lero. Era ko bulungi etena buzibu.
Telezaamu ku TikTok.
Nimira kugamba TikTok nice. Sina kulaba TikTok yonna.
Go hair by clippers.
Ona TikTok joliko.
Why?
Hey guys, those ones who are on Maurice the if you don't see it clearly, please you can try the Maurice the hair by clippers. I think for it is still fine. Mazeni neji nechanga bagambye bobe kuluma
naye mama comment nkamba omuntu omu naye mama agenda fuuka kizibu
tujamuwa. Sasa namaze doku okutabuka papa kweli. Okay guys, as you can see here, those ones, so I don't know if you just try to tell me, like, are you seeing it very well or still the network is disturbing you guys? You can give me the signal out there if it is so fine. So in here I'm going to try to be as speedy as possible. As speedy.
Zirikiria.
Hizo clippers.
Zonna.
Kama hivyo. So guys, just in case you're not seeing it clearly, you can do on hair by clippers. It is also okay if this one is disturbing you. So guys, as you're joining us, those ones, please, very nice, and I hope you're going to love it. Yes, sometimes we always get like those good hairs. We feel like we would want to do something, but maybe in the hot season, okay, others call it like the summer season, yeah, and now you feel like you want to do something that is comfortable for you, not hard, okay. So I'm trying to do for you something that you can do and that is going to last longer. Now clippers. That is going to last longer. And now this hairstyle, when you're doing it, you just have to make sure that you
Clippers na every dako.
Maurice, you have to make sure at least you pack every cornrow, like all the spaces, you cover it perfectly so that you can achieve this hairstyle. You see, most of the times when I'm trying to crochet like in front, I always want you to see my hand. How I always do it is I do, you see, I put this thumbnail and then I crochet. Like I don't allow to put that tension. Okay, I always put this. Now one soft kink very nyingi. So kati singa oliese ne ku gundi ey'oku mulimu yo ne tugenda ku kokokooko TikTok.
Eno clippers yo yaganye.
Yaganye. Alisakola. Nga nfeenyerekete. Ne bwayita. Ndi mugiteekawo nga bwe njijjako. Obulamu bwange tebuli bulungi. So like the way I said, you have to make sure at least you put everywhere you make sure that you pack it very well. Also, let's try to be speedy here. Now this one is the reason why they call me the Crochetmaster, because when it comes to this, of course, you just have to give me just an hour and we are good to go. And I make sure that we do it without any, not paining anyone. Okay? Bagalide, isimuzo change. Kugundi washira. Kugundi ku ekimuzo ky'emmotoka. Kuliko akasumuzo akatono. So this is how I move. And of course, when you're trying to crochet this, you make sure that at least on the sides, like you don't pull like big ones, just have to pull the small ones. So of course, as we're continuing, you can see how I'm doing this. But guys, so as you're joining us, Don Wall, yes, thank you so much. And then Coco, you say how long to take out that hair? Like to take it out, of course, you just cut it off because your crochet, like your cornrows, your cornrows is already, like your hair is already protected. So this one you just cut it with the scissor, and the remaining one you just pinch it out. It is very simple to comb it out. Very simple. Bambi bavuddeko. Ndoza kuno kuliko obuzibu. Ekulaba. Network yabuzeeko dda. Network leero kyetukozeewo obwo. Kamweka. So, and I can see it clearly. I can see it. Oh, okay. Now, if you can see it clearly, then that is fine. Because today's network is really bad for me. And like the way I say, please, as you're doing, just try to make sure that you tell us where you're watching from. Okay? Yes, and if you have any question, you can please try to ask, just in case you have a question. Banzo jendorebe kunda banda position enu. Clipper. Maurice. Hanankan a TikTok. Ne a clippers ya Maurice. Okay. Take a call, look at test there. Crochet test cell. Okay, which type of hair? I don't know what one. Kama katoni. Wachimanyisha. Necho nachirayirira owawono yena ava inokulinda tutorial yacho. But anyways, guys, those ones who are joining us, please, if you have any question that you'd want to ask, yes, it is very, very fine. You can ask, okay? And this is the spring twist. I'm using the spring twist. Nenga spring twist eri si eno ya gondi. Oh, Charlotte Moore, nice. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, I'm loving this. What type of hair are you using? This is the spring twist. Okay, yes, so I'm using the spring twist. And I think others call it passion twist. Okay. And the color is 2350. That's the color. Banzore bari. Iriyo ne bari. Ejiji nayo nubo kugiteka yakabe. Noreba neza kuteganisa. Noza kukiteekaho kigambe munonga.
Era katirrum.
Ekyendiisa.
Tirrum yadde.
Kugamba hora nwendoze. Konka niyo rugamba. Orugamba nirukutwara.
Kananga kalabika bulungi.
Kandi nyo. This is so amazing. This is so amazing. Hey guys. Those who have just joined us on TikTok. Hey guys. Konka tinko bakunda. Kati masi gwatamanyi Luganda kiki kusesa.
TikTok eraga Mr. Maurice mwe mulamba. No like. Tebali kulaba kyokola.
Zabunda.
Kakubeka screenshot.
ate onoovaayo
agenda kuvaayo nzireere.
tudde ku mulamu omutuufu. Yes, guys, like the way I was trying to tell you that most of the times we always try to do like this hairstyle, but it is just for those ones who would want something that that is something that is stress-free, okay, and like in the hot season, yes, you can choose this kind of a hairstyle. It is going to be a nice one. And then another thing is that that those it can always look good like to those ones with those ones with long foreheads. Yes, it always looks good with those with long foreheads. And now when you have a short forehead, that means the way they trim someone with a long forehead is different from yours. That's why you find like sometimes we have this problem that someone had seen something uh, from someone, you see a hairstyle from someone with a long forehead and yet you have a short forehead, so you feel like you can also achieve the same thing. So at the end of it all, you find yourself like you cannot achieve that same thing. Okay? And now you start saying that maybe someone did it badly, but the only problem is just because your forehead is not the same as for the other one. Okay, Coco is asking how long will this style last? Coco, this is the most long lasting case. I can really recommend, because it is something that is not going to be styled like you keep on styling it. No way. It just stays the way it is. Okay, it just stays the way it is. So it can last for around, it can even last for a month, though when you don't know how to maintain it, it can last for 2 days. That is the funny thing about it. If you don't know how to maintain it, it will last for 2 days. But if you know how to maintain it, trust me, even for 3 months, you can still have this hairstyle. Okay, then we also know, Maurice, you are first with your hands. No, this is my thing, that's why I'm first. But if you want to see it clearly, I just do this, and then whenever I'm crocheting, passing this, I always have to first hold here. Okay, I always have to first hold here before I pass this. Will it get matted together? Matted together? Yes, like after, of course, I'm going to explain more when I'm done. I'm going to explain more when I'm done. Yes, because how I'm going to try to do it, you will see it after. Okay? Yes. Hmm? Coco. And change so me.
Ndikubuuza, are you tying the hair in knot?
Am I? No, I'm not
It's a,
tying. I'm
okay.
just, okay, I think I'm trying to be so first here. Let me try to, this is Christian, look like large hooking for a round. That's idea. No, let me try to show you. I'm just hooking like once, you see? And then I do this just like once. It comes out, okay? Just because I'm being speedy, but it is coming out. There is nothing that is left. Sorry. Sorry about that. No. I'm not tying anything. It is just like a normal crochet, how we always lock a normal crochet. It's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Now, guys, like the way I said, as you're joining, try to tell me where you're watching from, and maybe there you can even try to ask a question that you feel like you want to ask. Banzo wagaruka kuriya ba TikTok turebe nibagamba. We can't see.
Era bambireka.
When I came to your salon, You didn't say hi to me, Maurice, yet I wanted to. Oh, Joy. Joy, I'm really sorry. Like, seriously? Oh my goodness. Seriously? Like, I saw you and I didn't say hi. That is bad. Oh my goodness. I'm really sorry. I'm really very, very sorry. But I always greet everyone. I really sorry. I think my apology is accepted. No. Just, I'm really sorry. Okay. This is watching from UK. Okay. This guy, man, he's friendly. Thanks, Shaki.
Tabanga Shakira off.
Mama, about to say. Muka, taswa kwa yeye. Shaki taswa kuandika Luganda. I swear, Luganda Luganda. No, go gendo kebereko. I don't think is. Oh, what thing? Wow. See you, man.
See ya.
But seriously, I'm really sorry if I didn't say hi to you. Maybe nyizo kubanga wale byali bintwalaganyaawo. You know, someone is calling you this side, but I always make it a point by greeting my people. Banange nsonyiwira ddala. Nsonyiwa. But I hope you like the hair they did to you. Trying to get someone who can try this side like you. Oh, Bambi. Sorry about that. It's okay to do good.
Business.
Serious business. Hi guys. Okay, what type of hair are you using? This one I said it earlier. Okay. No, this one I said it earlier. The hair that I'm using like the spring twist from the Gina collection.
How do you maintain the hair?
The maintaining the hair, trust me, I'm gonna explain everything. Is he even looking at YouTube? Why not? No. I'm answering everyone's question. Hey, Lunax, why are you saying that? How you maintain the hair? How? I'm going to explain because right now the way it is, there's no any way I can explain how to maintain this. Okay, but I'm just going to first. Wow, this is Hythe Myth Ivy watching from Florida. Okay, we love you so much. Now, if I explain right now, trust me, you will not understand what I'm trying to say. But let's try to first finish, and then we shall. I will explain. Then, Coco, how much do you charge for this hairstyle? And I think this time around, if it is this side, let me try to divert it. Soko gende kugundu. Genda wa? Genda ku Google.
Google?
So, Coco, you're trying to say that if it is something that can last for those 3 months, how much am I supposed to charge? Of course, now in my country, take a call. Take a call. 15 $1 Ugandan shillings. VIDEOZ maker.
Ukoza 15.
You take a call 15 Ugandan shillings. What's just said? Bakoje. Ukaya bino muhira. Abantu abakabakaye bwere. Tatabwa nayo ndi akili yeri asana. Inayo kwa live yayi tatabwa nayo. Mabyanga nali. Then to exchanging. Tamusaba. $2, yes. Coco, I'm looking for your answer. And now tap there.
Where? Tuina kusoma one.
Okay, that is it's like 40 something like $40. 41. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I don't know. Okay, like when we're trying to, it's like something like that way. Shikiza kata otegera. Yes, it is like $41. Wali $40
Jiba 14 ya.
kisiko katochirauninga off. So today, but now when I come there, as I'm coming, it's now going to be different. Okay, my hair is well. Okay, no problem. Okay, and now this is my hair. Would be happy to have you as a hairstylist, and I excellent hairstyle blessing. Wow, thank you so much, Bailey. Hey, nainga tugenda live tusale mangu mangu. Kansubire waliwo wagambye dda nti toli mu kibuga. Waka wabagambye dda toli mu kibuga. Kati bagenda okulaba. Hey guys, like we're still continuing. It is the same hairstyle that we're doing. It is the same hairstyle that we're doing. So for her, she was ready. So I'm going to try to trim her right now. Esimu zitaddewo. Ugenda zicharginga. Bali mukuzicharginga. Okay. Banange bampe gundi mbeere nga nsomako ate Sheila agenze n'essimu banange ndabye naawe weeri wano. Okay guys, I'm going to be trimming this one first and then we shall trim for Sheila's after. Anayagala kucharging kawalete charge. Sheila, I can't see bampe yo gundi esimu eyo. Okay, so Coco, you're saying that this one can be charged in $125, you see? Okay, Rhoda saying that I should come to Washington. Guys, I'm gonna make my tour very soon. So that let me try to trim this and we see how it's going to look like. Omush. Hey, kana masaramwini. Oh, yalenga nabona bobo sinangalo ngabusaramwini. So guys, like when I'm trimming this, I trim according. Papa, let's see if it is clear. I always trim accordingly to like someone how they want it. So you just trim according to how someone wants it, and by then we used to trim it with we always trim it with a machine, but we realized like when you trim it with the machine, the hair that you always trim inside, like just fall like those cuts like they always keep inside. So you find like someone they keep on falling until you unplait the hair. Mama chagala okugero sobora choge. Nede mama, because you will never not say that. I'm sorry. Nede mukwana. Nede gwechukole. Feel comfortable. Ngakusiriza n'abazungu. Nede kiri freestyle kyonna kyoyagala okwogera. Yavuddeko dda kati gira just ogenda ogigire tujja kumala nkebereraawo ndi mukuja nga nvaako simanyi nga bwe ate just noonya gundi ogizzeeko ogenda gizaako ku shade at least tujja kukola bukozi part 2. The same title, eh? Ekigezo obadde osirise nga toyagala kwogera nga watidde. Hey, Coco is saying it looks good big. Yes, it looks good big, but most people, they always want it like very, very short. Okay, because like the way I said, I trim according to what they want. So if you want it in that afro, it's always also okay. But I'm sorry. Like most of the times, people want it like very, very small. Like you feel like you have cut off your hair. You get it? So that's why it is this way. Okay. Is that human hair? No, 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 it's not. For this one, it is not human hair. But of course, if it is done in human hair, it can also look very nice. And I think those ones who always do it in human hair, it always one. Those ones who always do it in a human hair, it always lasts more longer. Because, of course, when we talk about human, yes, you know what I mean. But even this, it is the same thing. As long as you maintain it like the way I'm going to tell you. But once you cannot maintain it, trust me, it's going to be hard for you. Hmm? Nedda oyo abadde oyo ebibi byabadde birala. Good luck. Gezaako tundeko wansi. Mbadde njagala ekintu ekisiimulako gundi like a brush oba ebiviiri. Nansiimulirako like the hair. I'm sorry. Olaba. Yabaterabika bubi. I'm sorry, guys. Not indeed, but okay, Afro, like you go, thank you. I always watch a video to trust me, it has changed my life. Wow. Sweet Mariam. Thank you. Maurice, the Crochetmaster, blessings there. Thank you so much. Thanks for the invite. You're welcome. Okay, hi, the best hairstylists. Happy. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Okay. Eddie, fuba nti wali ndi mu kukyusakyusa fuba nnyo kubanga nti gwe ndi ku mukutu. Clippers omuzizaako? I'm sorry. Nasose kujja kwa speaker because sinaba kuteebera. Obadde osanyusiza nti bali makeup bazikoze baki? ochekera naye okusuutasuuta kwonna okusuuta oti ne basuutasuuta noga bannange ate ffe olaffe maama nti ogere kasige nti naawe nga wakisusizza dda nga naffe tuli eno tuli mukubonaabona tubonaabona n'akasige ak'obuli ku makya ng'ate gwe naawe kenyini nga wakikubyekubye dda bannange essimu za layisi zino bannange nze mbuliddwa ne youtube weeri anjirabye mama. And now, Mariam, very nice. Thank you so much. Malayo. Try to look down. Hey Coco, like the way I was saying, like in this hairstyle, most people they always want to feel like they have cut off their hair. That's why we always call it a low cut. But as long as you really want to do it like looking afro, still you can still achieve that look. It is just a matter of how you want it. Okay, yes. So, but you'll find like all hairstyles can come out very nicely as long as they are trimmed nicely. Okay, but what I can teach more about this, like most of the times whenever you're trying to cut it, you have to make sure at least you don't let these small hair to stay inside, because as long as they stay inside, trust me, they can always, by the time you wake up, you just find them on the bed. Okay, so that's why we trim as we are throwing them. So that's but other people, you find them doing it without other people, they just do it with the machine. But I've ever tried to use the machine. The only problem that I got from that when you're trimming it like this, it always falls inside. Now when it falls inside like this thing, it keeps on falling wherever you're trying to pass through your hand. Okay, so that's why I chose to start using the scissor only. But most of the times when you're trying to use this, you have to make sure that you're accurate enough, because this is the hairstyle that can show you that it is not nice. Once you do it, it will always show you that it is not nice at all. But depending on the head shape, okay, depending on the head shape. So those ones who have the short foreheads, for those ones, it is always very hard to trim, those ones with short foreheads. But when you have a long forehead, it is very, very easy. So those ones with long foreheads, they're highly recommended, okay, to do this hairstyle. Banza ndondera clippers. Eri nayo kenyini yetaka kumonetizinga mangu nate tetuningeje tusobola maybe ng'ogenze wali n'ogenda ku TikTok. Wali TikTok. But still ayinza okuba nga teriimu YouTube nga teriimu mu ya TikTok. It's okay, no wonder. Yes, those ones who are watching from here by Clippers, hi. Then Daily Memories, Melissa saying hi. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. So guys, we're still... She has got a round face. Will this style be good for her? That's what I was trying to say. Now, since she had got a round face, we still have to make sure that it comes out nicely. Okay? So those are the things that I was trying to tell you, that it is, you trim according to someone's head shape. Okay? And another thing is, we always have to make sure that we do good finishing. Ndoza kama ikawa kama ukajeku. Okay. Then nwabere wanene kati shiriwo yes ekyo kigenda kukolebwa naye mu byonna tetwerabira gundi olaba kati mu byonna tetwerabira gundi yaffe fine because eno level eri fine. Kangeze kati okutriminga mu try to do this. Banange. Munasinga naye nga sinaona kutege. Am I still sick up to now? Yes, I'm still sick. Kuchi ku TikTok kuchi. Kubanga ndi mukulaba bano tuli mukwogera vidal ani abuziza. Masenga mbe tomanyi kusoma. Pretty. No. Naye mazima pretty ali mukumbuza mai still sick ate nga ndaba wano. Beautiful clients. Bwayogedde maama ni ali muwa. Ndekintu yakikubedde. Enki. Enkuba omuntu. Eyakatonye mbadde manyi enkuba. Kumbe bali kugwe. Hey Coco, like I was trying to hurry it. For sure, it's so nice. Thank you so much. Now, this is what I was trying to tell you guys. This was what I'm watching. Maurice special spray. I don't know why Alicia... You always call it a special spray. Even some people will think that there's some magic that I add. I'm sorry. Like some people will think that there's some magic I add in that oil, but you have to order yours. Order for yours so that make an order and you also have that special spray. So now, when I reached at this point, of course, like I'm trying to see the shape is coming out. always, like when you're trying to trim this, make sure that you bring out the hairline like this one, because the one that makes it look more natural, you have to maintain them. So that's why I'm saying, like, people with long forehead, they will always look nice with this hairstyle. Okay, so as I was trying to explain, that people do this hairstyle just because they feel they want to feel like they don't have hair anymore. They feel like they have cut their long hair and they're trying to achieve the short hair. That's why, try to look down. That's why it lasts longer than any other. Uh-oh. Nange master singagwe moderator. Singa twako. Christine can't wait to see the final. Yes. Indeed. Indeed. Soma. Somera dal. Empost twagalako. Nedda. Ate nga nzaajagala omale onangire ntumiye yantadde mu kyayagala.
You're the hairstylist. So it's you who knows what is good.
But still, at the end of it all,
at the end of it all, I want something good. Yes.
Era nawe kenyini olina ky'oyagala nga ggwe.
Yes, njagala kirungi. But then you can tell me, no, this one is not going to be good for you. Then you just say, okay, do what is good for me. I trust you.
Okay.
You are the hairstylist.
Okay, so try to bring this, Papa. Papa. Konka nenchikandika watandika kubanka omuntu owakuzira. Okay, mkagamba Sheila tari omuntu ari. Sheila is not a good influence and nazagamba regamba ekitayise. Let's get this. Konka bampeerize gyo apron. Ekyo nilyo nindeba netandika ero neza kundeetera omuntu okuteekaho something else. Leta. A bad influencer. Ndakubuuza nka nikimanyisa ki? Ndikugamba. And then what's okay. So as the hairstyle was very good, it's Mariam not cool. Orushi. Ureba wandise. Kati gwe kitegeere nga bw'okitegeedde.
Are you not going to be disappointed?
Ayinza okwaga you do it.
You will not be disappointed.
Do it, you not be. For you, Baba, for you will not be disappointed. And Matholi mukonvumira abantu. At location tomanyi wokolera. Gwe bagamba bajja kuwaba. Ngo. So ekitegeeza n'okubeerawo kwawo tewali kyamakulu kyoli mu kunkolera. Katate kulwaki omuntu omugamba location we tuli. Ekitegeeza tukyakolera wano. Yinza okubanga nga ndi wano nga CV wazitwala dda. Ruby? Ruby seriously yinza okubeera ne gundi. Ne gundi. Ruby yinza okubeera ne gundi zino ng'eri faamu bwete. Njagala like very water. So now, to those ones who have, or those ones who are trying to ask like how to maintain it, and of course I say that this hairstyle is the one that it can last for 3 months, but you can also make it to last for 2 days. Okay, so once you follow its instructions, like when you're doing, like when you're maintaining it, trust me, you will love it more and more, because the hair is already inside, and as it is growing, it keeps on looking natural. So the first and foremost thing that you should not do is to comb it, okay? Because you are also trying to see how I was trying to crochet it, so you don't have to comb it when you're doing that. Try to look down. You don't have to comb it at all. Then another thing, what you don't need to do is to like pinching it. Like when you're trying to maintain it and then you try to pinch it, try to look down. It's also still not good at all. So the only thing is don't comb it. The way you can always maintain it is that, like, maybe when you're going to sleep, you just have to put those tight hair bonnets, okay? You can see how it's looking behind. Must I wait to it?
Hey.
No, no, you get ngatona na kutunula. So the all, like when you're going to sleep, you just have to put those hair bonnet, like the small ones, in the way that it keeps it in shape, like so that does not disturb you when it comes to when you're going to, like in the morning when you're going to style it, okay? And then after removing the net, it is easy that maybe the disorganization that can be there, or maybe the shape losing, since maybe you have slept on one side, you find like maybe it has changed the shape, you try to pass through your hand inside like this, okay? And then after what you see that is like up, let's say you have even tried to put the all inside, what you do, you don't pinch like this, or you don't comb, you just have to put it back. I'm trying to explain to those ones, even those ones who have tried the afro hairstyles, they know how to maintain this thing. Like those ones who have tried to do the afro hairstyle, they can really maintain this and it looks nice. So to others who want more beauty, we always create some baby hair in front, as we're going to see, like to look more natural. But of course, I always say it like it is always supposed to be done to those ones with maybe the broken hairline in front, or maybe those ones who want to have that still natural look. We are going to try to use the bonding in front, okay? Yes, still it is on the creativity. Yemi, thanks for your maintenance tip. Thank you so much, Yepi. So now let's try to do the other one, because we also have to, we are having this. So we still have to make sure that it is also looking nicely to achieve the other look that we want. So when we're doing that, trying to put it here, Papa. Ngejja okola moto linga agamba nti biri mu kwokya. Langa wafana makati tusaze okulagira mu 3 bagita 360
nja kunsasula
okulagira mu 360 ate nkusasule kati ndi mukulaga gwe nkulage gye tulaga okay. Mas ng'osirise ku mukutugu waliyo obuzibu? Bw'oba ng'olina omumwa okitegedde? Nange Masi nze sikulabangako. Naye kati mazima n'omwana ogera kichwa zo nema nenkimugamba omuyaye nga bwe kitegeeza genda okulaba sheera ng'akomawo misinde nooleba ekyondeetiire mwana we tugende enega musakita zange kimala Hi guys, are we still there? Are we still continuing with it? Okay. Awo tuli waffle. Naye Masi tabanga gyetunulisaamu. Omanyi Masi alina ogw'omuze. Ali ku kichwa ze? I'm sorry. So now when we try to see like in front, this is how we have achieved. So we're going to try to make sure that also we try to see the behind and try to look down. And of course, most of the times I don't always love putting the bone behind. Why? Because this side is always like flexible. Someone keeps on doing this, like stretching. So you find by the time it goes off, it comes out, okay? So the only thing you have to do is making your cornrow to reach downwards, because you can see here, it is still looking as natural as possible, okay? So, still in kwagala once. Ani akyogedde? Aki kibojo empaako ya Peruth n'ogamba kibojo. Laba timbati. Oli kulungi weewe. Aye. Omwisiki ali kulungi. Okay. So hey guys, what are you trying to say? I just coming for this. Yes, you should come. Okay, well done. Christian saying thank you so much. And I guess you have seen what I was trying to tell you. Okay. Papa, wamalete nanga? Spray? Okay. Papa, ningechuti wazumikira hihi mnonga ningomanzi wazumika utukasa. Ijeje? Ori hihi mnonga? Nkaho.
Yes, we are in Kampala until the minister's viewing.
Masi, ekyo kibadde kikulemye okwogera. Obonanga masi simanyi. Omuntu aliyo nagamba location konka ebisi kibisitamye aho tebukaba bashagambira omuntu.
We are in the minister's village.
Mulyanga bwayagera nye.
Katibayo nona.
Twaliza mulinzi ayonoona nga obudde toliiwo. Omuntu ali mu kwogera location. Kati kiki ekikulabisa wano kati gw'oli wano? Naawe wazze kuyiga. Omuntu nagira nti bajenzi ogwatuukira okwogera nti bajenzi. Watching omuntu aliyo nayenda kumanya location bajenzi. Twara kuli mutakarebere ka message milioni mukora ki. Akantu seko. Nawe ogenda n'omalamu amaanyi n'embeera nga ninga yeekunyiza bwereere kubanga ne client gw'obeerako ng'alinga gamba omaliriza nga ndaba olinga ate nabakumaliriza kyokka nga weekunyakunyiza nga weetoolodde nogamba nange kazibu ki ate nze ndinga alaba nga ate nabakumaliriza nogamba nkwatewa ate ne wegamba nkwatewa era simanyi woba okwata nogamba naye ng'okusinziira kiri kye twabadde twogerako it is tukijjeeyo jagade. So only maintenance, I always say it mukwano ka maintenance okama naye wali okasibyeko tokasibangako
My first time.
like on the stress note. So can I say in English?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
no.
understand Uganda.
I know. So now, what I was trying to tell like the other people, na nenda mukwano go tuli wano, tuli ku ground. Tuli ku ground sigenda kwerumira bwere. Mbaningizako kwogera nti when we are going to sleep, let's try to use the other small net. Kanoka head cap. Yes, that's what we put there. So when tukatekako in the morning, we nga twakakajjako, of course somehow jakwesanga waliwo wekanyize like. So mugezako to try to organize like to bring out the shape. Try to put like your finger inside. Okay? So now so now when you put
Atandise okwembola.
asija kwemona
Ati bamuwanye.
leta umvude nawo nze tosobola kumpana bona.
Smile.
Now what I'm trying to say like oyisaamu ki engalo kyekyo kyokka. So kati bwe wanga kayimu kintu kyotasobola kukola is like to paint that like when you see something like let's say it is like this and then you decide to that way it will always come out, so you just bring it back. So once it's like that, it means you're going to stay with it for all that time that you want. Okay, and of course since it is with these curls when woman's togena na bwetaaga nnyo bunanga buvuddewo because gobadde olina hairline enyunungi eri fine ate sandi bitaddeko paka eno bw'obanga okyagala nkisobola naye kiba tekikola makulu cause era tuba tulina okugoberera still hairline yaffe kyobalera ntadde wanooka wenda buviri webadde bukola ki bulabikawoka obutakifuulira ddala ng'ebyaba Nigeria. Nenda Nigeria they have short forehead like naturally. They have short forehead.
Like mine.
You don't have a short forehead.
Like mine.
Value for money? Aye, mazima wewe. Yakikiriza akiki. Nti kati sawa zino nomala ogamba ne bamala bakuulira ng'ogamba bannange zisibitegedde nze ate bagambirawo naye omukazi oyo bannange nga wakoze bubi. Thank you so much, guys. Bwegwe mukwano gezaako okyuse balabe bulungi. Now, guys, you have seen Coco. You have seen our final look. This is how it looks. And most probably, I want always enjoy the behind because it is something that I always want. Like once it is with this shape, and again, the front. As long as we maintain our hairline, like it is coming out very nicely, not just flat and circle. Yes, there we are good to go. So for now, guys, this one is done. Let's get back to Shayla and see how it is going to be.
Okay, thank you.
Yo, most welcome. Kansoke kujako no katun. Okay. So checho. Kakala kyako. Ndoze yazemo kuyimirira. You're fine. Okay. This is Cas Alves. Now, those ones guys who are joining us on YouTube, please, like the way I said, try tell us where you're watching the video from, and then we continue with our live. Plant kaitawa. Sheira komawe kachitawa kulindide. Tewazali wotyo. Oh my God, cancel tukozo otya lero. Ni waitao. Ni waitao. Cancel lero atukoza ati. Yaga? All right, now we're getting back to our someone was saying like staying this way it still looks nice, but like the way I told you that everyone Nanga Uya yambadde nga kanso oba alagawa mu kiro kino ne kooti gye banaamutugiramu. Oh, come. My second favorite African sister is back. Oh my goodness. God, they have talked about it.
Let me see.
Okay, she's here. But come here with the mouse speaker, and I hope you're going to be talking to them. Okay? But I was trying to tell guys that it is spring trees from the Gina collection. Now, hey guys, tes tusomako di ku short piece weave. Short piece weave ngati. All right, now I was still chatting with my people here. Coco looks great big, and thank you so much. Now I love your makeup. I love your makeup. I was trying to say that since it is, yes, it can still look good. It can still look good when it is in this afro, but like the way I was saying, like everyone wants it differently. Is that gate open? Everyone wants it differently. But now you see when we try to do it this way, when it is here, of course, even here it looks very, very nice. And I would advise, like maybe those ones who are doing it with the human hair extension, at the first place, you can first leave it this way, and maybe at the second time, you can try to trim it. So now let's try to trim it again. Sorry. Let's trim it again. And then if you have any question about this, but whenever we're trimming, I always first mind about our foreheads. This is the very, very important thing that we always have to know. Now you can see like her forehead is different from others. Like her forehead is different from others. So now, if it is that way, that means we are going to trim it accordingly. All right. Eh, mwenda babino nze mbasibimanyi. Pitegeeza ki?
Nange simanyi. Bya digital.
Bas. Tugende eri tulabe. Wali yours.
Normal live video from creator you follow.
Okay, now let's try to start trimming. Now, like the one was saying, that when it's times to trimming this, it is always very simple. Someone with a short forehead, it is always very, very simple. Because Papa, okute wano, no, with the camera. Ndoza wandi jeko ne cover. Cover na edi fine. We always have to see the forehead, this forehead, how it looks, because that's when you will realize. People asking about that. Can't you type from there? Is it hard? Yes, you cover like the way she is there. It's fine? Okay. Now, as we continue, we have to follow this. Now, for her, it is going to be very easy for me, like by trimming. Of course, we trim according to how she wants it. And I would like for her this time around, we trim it like more shorter than the other one. Because she has got a short forehead, it looks long here, but it is just here. I will show you after I have trimmed. So for her, I would want us to make it really, really very, very short so that we can see how it is going to look like. How much and location, please try to tell people the location. Banange. Mwabali okumpi.
She's typing.
Hey guys, they're going to they're typing the location, but we are located in Tinda Minister's Village. Those who would want to come for this hair service. Okay.
I did this one.
What do you call? Eddie,
Yeah,
Maurice.
they call my bag.
Maurice.
Just tell you, Raj.
Ndozo oli mabega. Uchira? Akonka kanoe iskusi. Kanoe iskusi. Meroko kurebeka.
What's that?
Hani ndabona warebeka nje. Koko muntu kwa kuika ground no hinduka mwa. Ninde baka warebeka je mwana. Wachenga. Yamureba yatetema. Atuwe nakurabye. Atuwe nakurabye. Ombere gwanane gutetema. Ningamba sheira ingideo.
It seems Gabriel wasn't in class.
Gabriel, what happened to
The braids.
the braids? So sorry. The braids, you mean the cornrows? You mean the cornrows that we did? Of course, they're inside. Why did you go? Sorry about that. You missed a lot of things. Aha. Yarabi Mungu. Konkati nobasa kuya mic, tukabanza charging.
I want to be a student for 2 years. How to pay and where can I locate you?
You want to be my student for 2 years? 2 years is a lot of time. A lot of time. Just need a long time. That would be like 6 months.
That's what I said. I'm late to the live.
I'm late to the live. Yes, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Like we have gone. We have first, like we're going to first remove the microphone because we're trying to charge. Okay, we're trying to charge. Maybe when we're done, So those ones I will try to keep on replying.
2 years, it's okay.
It's enough experience.
Yo, you want to, in fact, you want to, from here, when you're like me. It's okay. It's okay. But I'm entirely very far from you. That you need the online lessons. Mas, what to tell you, man? Kweli. Mukati location bwachita tena obera nga tusoba joge. Nze ndabye nawe. Nze Mase ndabye nawe. Left and right. Nebuuza n'okujjako nga wavaawo. Avaawo.
Not what 2 years.
What 2 years?
And what 2 years naye ng'ali. Eh? Ali Dubai? Are you sure? Togera betumanyi taata. Yawalu? Omumanyi? Wamukwata?
Yeah.
Wow. Eddie. Shout out to Eddie. Cream. Cream HD on the camera. They don't know that it's over in there.
Uganda.
Ah. Eddie. Nze nga siri mu Uganda saawa zino. Waliwo saluni ekyali mukola saawa zino mu Uganda. Abantu yakala kuba makinga okumanya nti oli ku 24/7. We're in the New Jersey. Ebirooto ebyekisiru.
Beautiful before finishing. Beautiful before finishing.
Konka shira nyo tinkumanya eki abantu bariyo mbakukunda. I don't know. No, it's not about kukunda konka nindeeba eki bakukunda aho tinkukireeba. Nekyari. Konka okubaguraho nyina akantu aka nabanza nakukora.
Yeah.
Kuguraho nishera nohinduka buzima.
Hi, Maurice.
I'm very fine, darling. How are you doing?
This one is even saying the braids look better on me.
What's that?
I didn't know the braids look better on her.
Bambi. Akubi omwenda. So now you see how I'm trimming as I do this. Okay? So that those goes. Jesus loves you, please. That's also like phrase like no, it's not phrase like no, we love him, and we are here because of him.
I was asking for location, isn't a crime?
Konka buzima nyewe kumanya n'ekikuba kyagamba.
Another branch to sorority.
Sorority.
I swear you will take all the women.
Oh my goodness. Now if I take all the women, I'm safe. Hey, I'm safe after that. Because there are people who have made this kind. Ataanza kuuza location ni chibi.
How much?
Hali abagamba nti mu Uganda kano batakola mu Uganda bannange. Enviiri ki ze batakola mu Uganda? Abantu nga bakoze enviiri mu Uganda tukakola bubi.
You're very safe.
Are you sure? Taking all the women. Oh. What's it?
Only you need to get safe for keeping money.
I
don't know how much.
How much? I don't know. It is.
This is TikTok, my dear.
My darling, it is $41. $41. Must. It is $41, darling. What is salon in Mukola South? Whatever one salon in Mukola South.
That's what I told you.
What did you do? I can't carry my soul. Or swar is that. Join Mukola Zangajina. $41. Nichecho. You can never stop it. Konkaza mbwe. Banu bashamwe. Mbutina bareba. Akipu mola kumoko. Kashena no sakubonera musuru. Arichi ntechi ndiyo ninyoza. Aha. Okay. Aha, kongora usie. Nizaka zamora. Aha, shira no banu barebe kaji. Video no chirebe. Kunkumu ground. Ninchireba chocho tinka bashagamba. Let me say your network is poor. Oh, no, but it's going to become fine. Yes?
When I come here, you just say $100.
Yeah. Ah. $100 manyinji. $100 nemana nenzogera wenti. Ngandi wano mweno location jendiko mbaseretede parana ezo nyingi bamkwano at least you just have to give me the $45.
Not 41.
Kati mvudeko kati uye batalisa $100 kitegeze kintu take it. No, na Uganda tujja kutumanyira n'obudola bwolowooze mbu tetujja bisobola era tubisobola. No, the bread. Okay, together. Masi.
When I get to Uganda, I'll be boarding YY bus.
Why? Masi.
Come and make my
Masi.
hair.
Bino ebintu bikufaananira ki?
Job. Job.
Era byofu sazufu naye bikufaananira ki? Bwe nkola bwe. Masi.
Bifaananira.
Simanyi wabuuka mu bwa dokita. Ekimasi tekibanga kikigaga simanyi.
Sigeri gyonyizeemu we bati.
Mukama Katonda nze ndabe nammwe. Ayise sisobola kuddamu kubuuza byaki. Oh, location USA Ntina.
Very beautiful, thank you.
Father, you will work on my wife.
Watch it. Maleeta mbwenu kandi bisi ndaakola kikonka bashamu nyondebere nako.
US Ntinda.
Ojja kwesanga nga gundi nga Roni nakola bakusesuubo bira balansi konka nimbasa ku mujuma bashamu. Konka wabonera misoro nyoti nkumane kyakuboneza kisi nikabasha kuba nakakara natwara kuri aho mu ground nohinduka. Konka no chimashero omuntu nonorebe kaje kwa kurebera hari
Along Chambogo Road.
Omuntu kwa kurebera hari naribora kakasi kabunji konka kwa kuba nasembera hino hinduka siri kire kindi kora nzokora The network is very... Is it still poor? I don't think so. Ora umva, we know, Vanga, Parakumanga, Papa, wamanangira kukama hendu kakana.
Sini kayai.
Ngabu waka yuiri. Kamuwana kana utre enanga
Yamandu kwa ya jali.
kutsibu.
Text yama
Text yama vya soft kandi yama vya one kutsibu. So aho kalanga rendu wa masunemu indla ndulunemu uwa kuriseno kwa shakala siyesen. As long as remember unese color blending. It's really different. Konka bashamu. Munta kumanya tutorial na live totoro kudawe.
Can someone book me for marriage service?
Ma?
For marriage. So that should do all the hair and makeup.
Marriage service. Nana mengale. Mkono. That one is very perfect. Very, very perfect. I go everywhere. I deliver. Kunkashira wabonera musiro. At least if you can keep like this, ukabano shankod every time. Konkano zaku kao mkasheshe no whatever kankachi nkujumi. Ya gambaron ya tekingaro. Do you know Tororo? I've not gone there before. Tororo, see it is before we find out again. Toronto. You mean Toronto? She mentioned bridal hairstyle and makeup. Yes, I can do it. Konkano leba kananta nikoka abakaso. Chukumanisa kwa mwaba lyono. Kevin kwa kozera ukadia kabu. $41. What's it? Chile sauce.
That's about how much?
Oshari $41. Nainga bwetubanga tuli mu New Jersey tuba twasibira 100 and get it.
Guys,
$150 when
my eyes get stuck on this hair.
what's it?
Before the eyes get stuck on this hair.
Hey, take it over the word there.
What day you know?
Oh, Bambi. Katuwegera watch next to you guys. Wala tanyuminyi. By the way, for Bobango, just like, you know, it is, I don't know, someone to like makeup. Yes, abadoke nengeza kugamba. But of course, you have to So now, of course, on her, you see that what I was trying to say. Katuono nimembanga study koshi, the believe bondi, take it and tuchireka ngawe chiri. And can you try to give me back the earpieces so that I can talk to my people? I can talk to the students and we sign out. You the earpieces. Hi guys, those ones who are watching. Okay, I'm back. Yo, it's okay. All right, guys. Now, like, if you try to look at this, if you try to look at her hair, I was trying to explain that according to how we have trimmed this one, you can see like the front, the hairline is just fine, even if we don't apply the bone. Okay, even if you don't apply the bone, you can still, it is looking also very, very nice. So what we just have to do is to make sure that we leave it that way, as long as we can see the behind, the way it looks. So that's what I was saying, that those people with a long forehead, like a short forehead, it is it takes a long time like trimming it, but once you have a long forehead, it is very, very easy. And I think when I say about the long forehead, we are not meaning like all this. I mean like the line, because has it is just near here. But when you're trying to see, the other one was a little bit far wide. Okay, so that is the only thing. Nench can.
So you can see my message
Chari, no money.
I love you all. Don't forget
Bakubira
to
kusi.
I will remind you when
Kuyange mujeko ani. Eh? Kaza kwa mjoka ton.
It's taking forever to get finished.
Echo kyo kyange mama.
Roxanne, can I see the back, please?
Now, if you want to see the back, this is how it looks. The back looks like that. So this is how the back looks like. Now, no, they're back. You see how it looks? So sometimes other people just put the bone here, but here is so flexible, like someone keeps on doing this. So once you put the bone, it will come out very soon. So that's why we didn't bother putting it there. Now, if you try to look slowly how it looks, this is how amazing our final look is. And this is how it is. Okay? Now, abagamba nti mu Uganda akaviiri kano tebakasiba. Ndowooza kyova olaba mbagambye nze siri waawa. Kitegedde. Konka bashabe mutaka ngambira kubi. Okay. So what is near here? Of course, I have already explained how we can.
Chichwa zange.
What's it?
Ndewa nikoyaja. Chichwa zange.
Paulo kanyiko kusibwa. Now, when I'm done with this, of course, let's try to add in our spray. Mwaka terepshanya hamba. Eh? So here we go, guys. I'm done with this one. And hi, guys, those ones who are watching from our YouTube channel. My name is Maurice, the Crochetmaster, once again. And I'd like to say thank you so much for being with me ever since I started this and until we have finished our final look. And of course, you can see how amazing this hairstyle looks like. And if there is a question for today, what would you want to watch on like by tomorrow? We also have one. Yes, so what would you want to learn tomorrow? If you have that, you can just put it in the comment section so that I find it there. So for now, I'm gonna be signing out, and guess what? I love you so much. May the Lord bless you all. Today, our motto is called
Share.
Iriaka Pikanta Kuruman. Ninsima.
Manyeni.
Huh? Yes, our model today is called Shayla, and I know that those was always try to cram the names. And next time you see her, she's called Shayla. So this is what we had for her, and I guess you have seen how it looks, both in afro and in the short how it looks. So this is what we wanted to see. Bye bye. May the Lord bless you all. Big shout out to you guys, those who have been with us. Shalom. Indeed.